Hi guys, how are you doing today? In today's video, I thought that I would do kind of an overview and kind of, I guess, a first impression on the Urban Decay Vice 3 palette. I just showed this in a haul I did a couple days ago, so if you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. But yeah, I thought that I would share with you, and I'm wearing a look from the Vice 3 palette that I created today. So if you want to see, colors in here, then stay tuned. But before I did get started, I got this from Ulta, and it is retailed for $60, which you're probably thinking, well, what the heck, that's kind of a lot of money. But inside of here, you get a makeup brush, which I've used, so it's dirty, and it comes with like a shader brush right here, and a blending brush, which is right here. And I do really like the packaging of this. I think kind of cool, the holographic kind of I guess tie-dye effect in a way, kind of goes like ombre, I don't know, it's really cool. My only complaint though is that it does kind of show fingerprints and stuff, I've noticed, since I've had it a couple of days, but that's not really that big of a deal. But yeah. And then it also does come with this cute little makeup bag, which has the same kind of print, and it kind of reminds me of a small like iPad case or something, but it fits the palette in there nicely, and it would be great for traveling. And it just says Urban Decay on it, so I'm not going to talk too much about the brush or the makeup bag, because this is the palette and these are the colors. And like I said, it is $60 for this palette, but you get this ginormous mirror right here, which is huge and perfect for traveling. And then right here goes the brush. And there are 20 shadows in here, and they're brand new to Urban Decay, so they've never been released before. So that's why the Vice 3 palette and the Vice palettes are kind of unique, because they do offer new colors that haven't came out, so you won't be having duplicate colors and other palettes. But too, in my opinion, the shadows, like I said, for this palette is $60. There is 20 shadows in here, and they're brand new, so if you do the math, that's only $3 a shadow, plus you get a brush, and plus you get a makeup bag. So really, when you do the math and you think about it, it's really not that expensive for what you get. This is what the palette looks like. There is a lot of neutrals, I would say, as well as wearable colors. Actually, in the last two Vice palettes that came out, there is a lot of wearable shades in there, but there's also some shades that are cool, but that I wouldn't personally wear on an everyday basis, like a bright blue. With this palette, I feel like there is some colorful shades like the green up there as well, as the blue, but I feel like these are more wearable, I guess, because the blue is more like a navy shade right there, and the green, I feel like along the lash line, that would be beautiful, just a hint of color. And the colors in particular that have absolutely been loving is this row, like right here, these purples and like cranberry colors is beautiful for fall time. I absolutely love them so much. I guess I'll go along the top row here, or down this row right here. So right here we have Truth, Undone, Downfall, DTF. This row up here we have Dragon, Freeze, Heroine, Broke Down. In this row right here we have Vanity, Lucky, Rin, Bobby Dazzle. Right here we have Alien, Urbanage, Sonic, Last Sin, Angel, Define, and Revolver down here. So I absolutely love this palette. I think the pigmentation is wonderful. I will do a couple of swatches. This is Heroine. Look at that. Here's Dragon. Again, beautiful. These colors just are fabulous. Here's Lucky. like a nice golden kind of orangey, bronzy. Sonic is another one of my favorites. This palette, I mean, you get so many colors, and I think for the price, you really can't go wrong. Especially, these blend so nicely on the eye. I mean, here is some of, don't mind that swatch right there, but here is some of the colors right here. Like I said, I have like a ton left on my hands, left over, so you really do not need that, you know, much on your brush, because these are incredible. And like I said, that these colors I feel like are wearable. Like, where in the other Vice palettes, I'm not saying that the other ones are not worth it, because I do like the other ones, but I just find that after a while, like, I don't use the Vice palettes anymore. And this one, I feel like though I will pull it out often, and I feel like already I've used this way more than I've used the other two, and I've only used this twice, and the colors are just blend so nicely together. That's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I think this is great for the money, and I think that if you're thinking of getting this, I would get it, just because it is, I don't want to say it's because it's limited edition, but because the colors I find are unique compared. I don't have any other colors like this really in any other palettes. I mean, these colors right here, I don't have anything like that. The navy, I don't really have anything like that. I mean, the green, I just find that there's so many colors in here that are just really nice, and they're easy to work with, and I feel like that this would be a great present for the holiday season. And yeah, so that's my little overview and review on the Vice 3 palette. If you guys are interested in it, I would go to your local Sephora or Ulta or UrbanDecay.com. I'm sure they still have it, but I would get your hands on this while you can. And I think it is worth it. Let me know if you guys think it's worth it, or if you've tried it, or what your thoughts are on it. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!